We are so fortunate. God is teaching us. We are so fortunate that God is teaching us. That is great intoxication and great happiness, and we are very happy. People say you cannot find him, but we find him in front of us. There is great intoxication, great happiness, and we smile a lot. Purity, bliss, and pearls, peace, happiness, contentment made our life shining. God gives us the true, imperishable wealth. God is teaching us. There is great intoxication and great happiness, and we remain very cheerful.
सारे ग्रंथों का सारा सार सुनाया।
God gave us information about Himself, and He gave us the essence of all of our
ज्ञान के
births.
सागर ज्ञानेश्वर महान बनाते हैं।
He gave essence of all the scriptures, and He showed us our births. He makes us great.
अजब नशा है
It's
गजब
great
खुशी
intoxication,
बेहद
great
हर्षाते
happiness.
हैं। अजब नशा है गजब खुशी बेहद हर्षाते हैं। हम कितने भाग्यवान हैं।
Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Good morning. We heard the song and we got intoxicated. What intoxication did we get? That God is teaching us. And we have great intoxication and great happiness. That God comes and teach us. Which study does He teach? Which degree does He give us? So when you study, there is a degree. So Baba gives us such a high degree that no other university can give you. You won't get that degree. Also, whatever Baba is teaching us, He becomes our teacher and He teaches us. He becomes our mother and father. He becomes our Satguru. So this is a new, so it's not only study, but He also sustains us. He gives us liberation and salvation. So in the world, in the physical world, there is just one study. You get a degree and you're done with it. You got your source of income through that degree. But you need happiness, peace, love in life. And who gives that? Only God can give that. So Baba is saying, I give you children, I make you children attain such high degrees that you should have intoxication of that. Today Baba is saying you children should not worry about anything. Why should you not be worried? Because we are sitting in Baba's canopy of protection. Those who have God Himself as a protector should not worry about anything. We have to be free from any worry. He makes us carefree. And if there is any worry, so Baba is saying, I have come to take it. You just give it to me. Does Baba take anything? So Baba is saying, you just give everything to me. I will keep it safe and you become carefree. So there should not be any worries. Baba just have given one thing. And what is that? Just remember me alone. I will do everything for you. You just remember me. So you have to remember Baba. And so there should not be any worries, any anxiety, etc. Because Baba has taken our everything. And today Baba is saying you have to become the ocean of love. God Himself is ocean of love, and He has come to give His love to us children. So when we become his direct children in the confluence age, how Baba is the ocean of love, you children should also become ocean of love. Where there is love, there should not be any worries because there is everything in love. When you receive love, you receive everything. So God Himself is the ocean of love and He is mine. And Baba is saying, you dive, you keep diving in that ocean of love. Today is 16th December. Essence, sweet children, you have to study and teach others. There is no question of blessings in this. Tell everyone to remember the Father, and all their sorrow will be removed. Question: what worries do human beings have? Why don't you children have any worries? Why don't you children have any worries? Answer: at this time, human beings have nothing but worry. When their children becomes ill, they worry. If the child dies, they worry. When someone doesn't have a child, he worries. When someone stores a lot of grain and the police or the income tax people come to investigate, he worries. This is a dirty world, a world that causes sorrow. You children have nothing to worry about because you have found Baba. Thus, you children have nothing to worry about because you have found Baba, the Satguru. It is said, having found the Lord, the Satguru, you have become free from all worry. You are now going to a world that is free from worry. Song: you are the ocean of love. You are the ocean of love. We thirst for one drop.
यहाँ से हम चले जाएंगे जहाँ से हम प्यार का सागर है।
Om Shanti. Sweetest children, you heard the song. You also understand the meaning of it. We too have to become master oceans of love. Just how Baba is the ocean of love, we also have to become master oceans of love. All souls are brothers. So the Father says to you, brothers, just as I am the ocean of love, you too have to interact with a lot of love.
देवताओं में बहुत
Deities have a lot of love, and so people love them so much, and offer bhog to them. How much bhog offering is done to them? They offer 56 types of variety of bhog. Didi is sharing that. You now have to become pure. This is not a big thing. This is a very dirty world. There is worry about everything. There is nothing but sorrow after sorrow. This is called the land of sorrow. When the police or the income tax people come, they harass people so much. Don't even ask. When someone has stored a lot of grain and the police come, he goes pale. This is such a dirty world. It is hell. They remember heaven. This, the cycle continues to turn. Heaven after heaven after hell and hell after heaven. You children know that the Father has now come to make you into residents of heaven. He changes you from residents of hell into residents of heaven. There are no vices there because Ravan doesn't exist there. That is the completely viceless temple of Shiva. This is the brothel. Just wait a little and then see how everyone will become aware whether there is happiness or sorrow in this world. Look what happens to the condition of people when there is the slightest earthquake, etc. In the golden age, there isn't the slightest worry about anything. Here, there are so many worries. When their child becomes ill, they worry. If the child dies, they worry. There is nothing but worry. Only the Lord takes you beyond all worry. The Lord of all is just the one. You are sitting in front of Shiv Baba. This Brahma is not a guru. This one is the lucky chariot. The Father is teaching us through the lucky chariot. He is the ocean of knowledge. You too have received all of this knowledge. There isn't a single deity you don't know. We know deities, don't we? You used You have recognized what is truth and what is falsehood. No one in the world knows this. It used to be the land of truth and it is now the land of falsehood. No one knows who established the land of truth or when. This is the dark night of ignorance. The Father comes and gives you light. People sing, only you know your ways and means. That one alone is the highest on high, and all the rest are the creation. He is the Creator, the unlimited Father. Those who have 2 to 4 children are limited fathers. When they don't have any children, they worry. There is nothing like that. There you have longer lives and you are very wealthy. You don't give blessings. This is a study. You are teachers. You simply tell them, remember Shiv Baba and your sins will be absolved. This too is a teaching. This is known as easy yoga and remembrance. Souls are imperishable and bodies are perishable. The Father says, I too am imperishable. You call out to me to come and purify the impure. It is souls who say this. It is said, impure souls, great souls. When there is purity, there is also peace and happiness. This is the holiest of holy churches. Those who indulge in vice are not allowed to enter here. There is the story of the court of Indra where an angel secretly brought a human being. When she was found out, she was cursed and turned to stone. Here, there is no question of being cursed. Here there is the reign of this knowledge. No impure beings can come to this holy place. The time will come when there will be a big hall here where there was history hall when Sakar when corporeal father was speaking Murli, then there was meditation hall, then there was Om Shanti Bhavan, and then the diamond hall was built, and the Gyan Sarovar was also built. So history hall, there were so few people, but still that was a feeling of a family. So we used to sit on the floor. There was no mic. Now we have so many facilities. At that time, we just used to sit with Baba and listen to the Murli. Didi is sharing that. This is the holiest of holy places. You too are becoming holy. People ask how the world could continue without vice. How could this be possible? They have their own knowledge of everything. They go in front of the deity idols and say, you are full of all virtues and we are sinners. Heaven is the holiest of the holy. They are the ones who become the holiest of the holy after taking 84 births. That is the pure world, and this is the impure world. When they have a child, they celebrate in great happiness. But when the child falls ill, their faces go pale. If it dies, they go completely crazy. Some become like that. Some even bring people like that to Baba and tell him, Baba, this one has become crazy because her child has died. This is the world of sorrow. Then they get this knowledge when they get introduction of God, when they know about the accounts, settlement of accounts, then they get peaceful. The Father is, Didi was sharing that, the Father is now taking you to the world of happiness. So you should follow Srimat. You also need to have very good virtues. Those who do something Those who do something will receive the return of it. A divine character is also needed. In schools, they note down each one's character in a register. Some continue to stumble outside. They cause so many problems for their parents. We are not like that, aren't we? We are Baba's good children. We are Baba's long lost and now found children. We are obedient. Didi was saying that the Father is now to take you to the land of peace and the land of happiness. That is called the Tower of Silence. That is the peak of silence. The place where souls reside is the Tower of Silence. In the subtle region, there is movie. You just have visions of that because there is nothing there. Some children have also had visions of how, in the golden age, when you are old, you shed your skin in great happiness. This is an old skin that is 84 births old. The Father says, you are pure and have now become impure. The Father has now come to purify you. You called out to me. It is living souls who have become impure and they will then become pure again. You belong to the deity dynasty. You now belong to the devilish dynasty. There is so much difference between the devilish dynasty and the godly, that is the deity dynasty. This is your Brahmin clan. A dynasty is where there is a kingdom. There is no kingdom here. A kingdom of the Pandavas and Kauravas have been mentioned in the Gita, but they don't really exist. You are spiritual children. The Father says, sweet children, become very sweet. See what Baba is saying. Become very sweet. Become ocean of love. It is because of body consciousness that you don't become oceans of love. This is why a lot of punishment will have to be experienced. At that time, it will be like receiving punishment and then being given a small piece of chapati. You will go You will go to heaven, but after experiencing a lot of punishment. Your children have also had visions of how punishment is given. Baba explains, interact with everyone with a lot of love. Otherwise, there can be trace of anger. Be grateful that you have found the Father who removes you from hell and takes you to heaven. It is very bad to receive punishment. You know that it is a kingdom of love in the golden age. What is in the golden age? It is the kingdom of so so there is happiness in the golden age, but what is the basis of having that happiness? What is the foundation of that happiness? You know that it is a kingdom of love in the golden age. There is But if there is no love, then even though there is everything physically, you are not happy. But if there is no physical possessions, but if there is love, you're happy. Here, a person's face changes because of trivial matters. The father says, I have come into the impure world. I have been given an invitation to come to the impure world. The father then invites everyone to drink nectar. We call out to the Father in this impure world, and Baba gives us an invitation that come and drink this nectar. A book has been printed about nectar and poison. The author of that book is very well known and has received a prize. You should see what he has written. The father says, I give you the nectar of this knowledge to drink. So why do you then drink poison? The festival of Raksha Bandhan is memorial of this time. The father tells everyone to make a promise to become pure for this last birth. If you remain pure and stay in yoga, your sins will be cut away. You have to ask your heart, do I stay in remembrance or not? People become very happy when they remember their little children. Husband and wife become very happy by remembering each other. There are the versions of incorporeal God. Who is that? The father says, I once again make this one a master of heaven. After his 84th birth, the tree is still small. Many storms of Maya come. These are very incognito matters. The father says, children, stay on the pilgrimage of remembrance and remain pure. The whole kingdom has to be established here. In the Gita, they have portrayed a war and then shown the Pandavas melting on the mountains. However, there is no result from that. You now know the beginning, the middle, and the end of the world. The Father is the ocean of knowledge. He is the Supreme Soul. No one knows what the form of a soul is. This point is in your intellects. Some of you don't understand this accurately and ask how a point can be remembered. They don't understand anything at all. Nevertheless, the father says, even if they have heard a little, this knowledge is never destroyed. Some come on to the path of this knowledge and then go away again. But because they have heard a little, they will definitely go to heaven. Those who listen to a lot and also imbibe it will become part of the kingdom. Those who listen to just a little will become part of the subjects. There are the kings, queen, subjects. In a kingdom, there are no advisors there. Here, the kings who indulge in vice have to appoint advisors. The Father makes your intellects very broad and unlimited. There is no need to appoint advisors there. The lion and the lamb drink water together. So the father explains, you must not become like salt, water, be like milk and sugar. Milk and sugar are both good things. Don't have any conflict with anyone. Here, people fight and quarrel so much. These are the extreme depths of hell. They continue to choke in hell. The Father says, the Father has come to remove you from that. While being removed, you sometimes become trapped. Some try to go and remove others, but they become trapped themselves. In the beginning, many were caught by Maya, the alligator. She completely swallowed them. No trace of them remained. Some still retain traces of knowledge, and so they come back again. Some are completely finished. Here, everything happens in a practical way. If you were to hear the history, you would be amazed. There is a song, whether you love us or whether you reject us, we will never leave your doorstep. Is it your firm promise to the Father? What promise you have to make to the Father? Whether you love us or whether you reject us. Does it happen like that? Does Baba ever reject? Baba never rejects. Baba loves. But we get rejected because of our own actions. No matter how the situation is, we remain firm in our promise to the Father. And there is marks for that as well, how much faithful you are. There should not be 1% doubt. Is it like that? No matter what happens, there should not be any doubt for Baba, because there will be papers, there will be situations like mountains, but you have to cross them, meaning just walk away, being on sightseeing. So Baba says you just see all the situations as sightseeing and walk away. Whether you love us or whether you reject us, we will never leave your doorstep. Who has made this firm promise? No matter what happens, we will never leave your doorstep. Baba never says such things through his lips. He teaches you with so much love. Your aim and objective is in front of you. The highest on high Father is making you that. That same Vishnu then becomes Brahma. He received liberation in life in a second, and he then became that after 84 births. The same applies to you. You also had those photographs taken. You are Brahmins, children of Brahma. You don't have crowns at this time. You will receive them in future. This is why that photograph of yours is still kept. The Father comes and makes you children double crowned. You feel that you previously truly did have all five vices. You are the first devotees. The Father is now making you so elevated. He makes you completely pure from impure. The Father doesn't take anything from you. What would Shiv Baba take from you? You put something in Shiv Baba's bhandari. I'm a trustee. Who is saying this? Brahma Baba is saying. All of your accounts to give and take are with Shiv Baba. So you put in Shiv Baba's bhandari. It is never Brahma's bhandari. I study and I teach. What would someone who has given everything away take from others? What would he take from others? He gave everything of his. No attachment to anything remains. People saying, so and so went to heaven, so why do you then feed him the food and drink of hell? That is ignorance. If you are all in hell, then rebirth too will be in hell. You are now going to the land of immortality. This is the game of somersault. You Brahmins are top knots, and you will then become deities and then warriors. Therefore, the Father explains, become very sweet. If you don't reform yourselves, it would be said to be your fortune. You cause a loss for yourselves. If you don't reform yourselves at all, what effort can God make? The Father says, I am talking to souls. The imperishable Father, the Supreme Soul, is giving this knowledge to imperishable souls. The souls listen through their ears. The unlimited Father is speaking this knowledge. He is changing you from ordinary humans into deities. The Supreme Guide is sitting here to show you the path. Srimad says, become pure and remember me, and your sins will be burnt away. You were Sato Pradhan. You then took 84 births. The Father explains to this one, you were Sato Pradhan and have now become Tamo Pradhan. Now remember me once again. This is called the fire of yoga. It is now that you have this knowledge. No one remembers me in the golden age. It is only at this time that I tell you to remember me, and your sins will be cut away. There is no other way. This is a school. It is called the Vishwavidyalaya, World University. No one else has the knowledge of the Creator or the beginning, middle, and end of creation. Shiv Baba says, Even that Lakshmi and Narayan don't have this knowledge. The knowledge of the beginning, the middle, and end of the world. Lakshmi Narayan don't have that knowledge. There, that is the reward. Acha, to the sweetest, beloved, long lost, and now found children, love, remembrance, and good morning from the mother, the father, Bap Dada. The spiritual father says namaste to you, spiritual children, and we spiritual children say namaste to the spiritual father. Essence for dharana. First, you have to go to the kingdom of love. Therefore, be like milk and sugar with one another. Never become like salt water or come into conflict with one another. You have to reform yourselves. Renounce body consciousness and become master oceans of love. Make your character divine. Interact with one another with great sweetness. Blessing. May you be a great donor with your mind and give all souls the donation of peace with the freedom of your mind. May you be a great donor with your mind and give all souls the donation of peace with the freedom of your mind. Explanation. Although some mothers are in bondage physically, they are constantly free in their minds, and so they can serve to transform the atmosphere of the world with their attitudes and pure thoughts. Nowadays, everyone in the world needs peace of mind. You souls who are free in your minds can spread vibrations of peace with your minds. By your staying in remembrance of the Father, the ocean of peace, rays of peace will automatically spread everywhere. Those who donate peace in this way are great donors with their minds. Slogan. You relate your experiences. You relate your experiences of the form of love, but now relate your experiences of the form of power. Awake signal. Now have the deep concern to become complete and karmatit. Every Brahmin has to become a living image, the same as the Father Brahma. Become a showpiece of a light and might house. Prepare a lecture on thought power and silence and play the part of being an image that grants blessings in your karmatit stage, and you will then come close to perfection. Then, in less than a second, you will be able to give directions through the wireless wherever you have to carry out a task. On the basis of your karmatit stage, you will have a thought and it will reach wherever you want it to in a second. So, did you listen, Baba's Murli? What was it? You have to become the ocean of love. Part of being an image that grants blessing. So, all of you Gyansarovar Nivasis, to all of you, there is an invitation from Gujarat. They have sent a invitation card to me and Didi both. They are celebrating 60th birthday. They are celebrating 60th year of serving in Gujarat on 21st. So there is a special invitation from the state of Gujarat to all Gyan Sarovar Nivasis for the celebration of their 60th year of service.
ओम शांति। कल की अव्यक्त मुरली की लिखित परीक्षा 23 गोमुरली जो भी भाई बहन इसमें भाग लेना चाहते हैं
So there will be a written test in Hindi of the Murli from yesterday evening. Now we remember Baba, and then there will be English announcements for double foreigners. We have met God and we have talked to Him. We have done heart-to-heart conversation with Him.
मन भावनी सी मधुर बात की है मिली है खुशी हमको प्रभु से मिलन की मिली है खुशी हमको प्रभु से मिलन की वरदानों की हम पे बरसात की है वरदानों
We
की
have got
हम पे
happiness from God,
बरसात की
and
है
there is shower of blessings upon